My name is Soumya Sarkar और आप देख रहे हैं Wealth Redefine blog. In our last blog, we talked about how NRIs can make their KYCs in India. Now, in this blog, we will be talking about that how they can make the investment in India. So once the KYC is done, KYC takes approximately 10 to 15 days time to activate. Along with that, they need to fill up a form in the fund house where they want to invest their money. And with that thing, they have to give a check initially so that the KYC and the investment can be done simultaneously. Both of the things cannot be done in isolation because you only need to make the KYC if you are ready for the investment. So that is the reason that fund house always go for the simultaneous process. Once this process is done, you can talk to your financial advisor, make your goal planning or whatever reason you want to invest the money, and you can start investing the money for as a NRI. Now, the best part of NRI is there are two kind of accounts which are there. One account is called NRO, another account is called NRI. Now, if you are talking about difference between NRO and NRI, basically as per nomenclature, NRO is non-resident ordinary and NRI is non-resident repatriable account. That means you can send the money from the country you live and you can invest the money. Once your investment objective is over, you can redeem it and take it back to that particular country from where you sent the money. So NRI is most probably the investor who actually wants to invest from that country to India use NRI account. NRO is basically considered as a non-resident ordinary. That means your savings account in India converted into NRO once you leave the country. So any income generated in India can come into NRO. Now NRO is not freely repatriable. That means you cannot take the money back directly from the account. Either you have to pay tax over here or you need to attach a CA certificate and remit the money. So if you are a NR person, suppose if you are a non-resident Indian or you are a PIO or OCI, overseas citizen of India or person of Indian origin, you should invest primarily from NRI because NRI is freely repatriable and you can take the money back to that country without any direct CA certificate or something in India. Now the thing is that why NRIs invest in India? One of the reason NRIs invest in India because India is a developing country, it's a developing stock market and stock market performance is really good. So obviously they take the advantage of that thing. And sometimes what happens is that rupee appreciate because of huge dollar flow or something, and that point of time they actually made the gain on the both side. So they actually make the gain in terms of rupee appreciation as well as they gain the benefit of the stock market. But you have to understand in our case there is a TDS which fund houses deducts from the investment. TDS is basically 10% of your appreciation value. And they deduct this thing. If you want the TDS to be back, then you have to file the ITR return. But with India, there are a lot of countries, foreign countries, who actually have a treaty of double taxation. Double taxation treaty means if you have paid the tax in India, you don't have to pay the tax in other country. So that means, suppose in a equity, if you have a 10% taxation or a 20% taxation, if you pay the tax over here, then you don't have to pay the tax there as well because investment in done is the origin country. But if you do not have a double taxation method, if you are living in such a country where there is no double taxation agreement is there, then there is some problem. There they might consider as your income and they might put a tax on it. But India has a double taxation treaty with most of the countries, most of the big countries, developed countries and developing countries. So I don't think that it would be a problem. So this is the way how NRIs can invest in India and what the process of investing the money as well as the process how to take out the money. Thank you for watching the video. If you like it, you may subscribe to the channel, you may send us comments, or you may send us your details. We will revert on your queries, and we keep on coming with this kind of informative videos. Thank you for watching. Namaskar.